Good morning and welcome in to the new members and to the old members that have found their way back to the community. I need you just as much as you need me. In this morning's update, we're going to go over a couple different things. We're going to go over the possibility that XRP has put in a double bottom here. Behind me, the storm is starting, so I had to move to a different side so that I could do this update right here. But you're going to hear the storming behind me. It's starting to rain. I'm underneath like my big ass tree and I have an overhang over here, so if I have to move I will. But I wanted to do the update outside so we could be in nature. But we are going to have severe storms here for the next 4 to 5 hours, and it's just starting right now, so bear with me in the background if you do hear some storm. But what we're going to talk about here is the possibility of an XRP double bottom. We're going to talk about the significant amount of volume that came in. We talked about a little bit of it yesterday during the live, but we're going to definitely talk about it more here today. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, how it's up about 1.3%. And if you are part of the Copytrade, we'll go over that because we did close a Copytrade. The one, if you were during the live yesterday, or if you just were paying attention, we have 30 people copy trading. If you'd like to copy trade me, you can. It's in the video description below and or pinned comments. On HOTCOIN, make sure you click on the link. If you're in the USA, it's the top link. If you're overseas, it's the bottom link. But you can join me copy trading. We have 30 people copy trading right now. The trade we had open yesterday, I closed. It was up 20%, 20.02% when it closed. So that was nice to see. Overall, we're up on our, well, you guys can look at it, but we made 20% on the copy trade. And if you'd like to join me, don't hesitate and make sure on the video description below and our pinned comments you join HOTCOIN, and then you search XRP Future MIL under the copy trade section once you attach to my account by clicking on the link and signing up. Or you can follow me on BLOFIN, which nobody's copy trading me on there yet. You can follow me there as well if you're not comfortable on HOTCOIN. And then if you are not interested in copy trading but you're looking for an exchange that you can just futures and leverage trade, and you don't want to use HOTCOIN or BLOFIN, I'm on BITUNIX as well. I just can't copy trade on there. I actually made an XRP trade on BITUNIX yesterday. It was just a small one, and it was about 5%. But that was outside of what I was doing for Bitcoin because I didn't want to open two on the copy trading at the same time. So I just did it on my personal time. But XRP, I'm definitely looking at about this double bottom. So let's do let's timestamp this and do the intro. And please make sure to hit that like button so YouTube recommends this update. It's very, very important this morning that YouTube recommend this update because we're going to go over many different facets here. And if anybody wants to be a part of our team, they would want to be here. And by you hitting that like button, YouTube will recommend this update, will become part of the analytics, and my content will be searchable on the YouTube newsfeed, which is the only way anybody can find my content. So with that being said, I thank each and every one of you, and I will catch you on the other side of the intro. Just please make sure to hit that like button. So good morning, 8:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. As you can hear behind me, the rainy and stormy great state of Michigan. Hopefully it allows me to get through the last 16 minutes of this video without me having to seriously move where I'm standing. I already compromised a little bit by standing here. I know nobody's ever seen me from this angle, what's behind me. But yeah, that's what's going on this morning. So XRP's up 0.46% or 0.42%. Right now, remember the inception style pattern. So if we come up here and remember the chart within a chart within a chart, it tells us everything we need to know. So let's take this out into the 30-minute time frame. This is the short pattern that has been evolved into. We came down to that support structure. And right now we've got a resistance up here that we talked about last night at 48.4 cents. Looks like a W reversal has been formed here. So if you were trading, you could take a shot here and you could take a, put a stop loss at 472 if you're looking for an underneath relief so that you don't have to get caught up in a trade that maybe you don't want to. Yada, yada, yada. But that looks like a possible W reversal. And it looks like we're trying to push in a little bit of a kind of looks like an inverted hammer here that formed in the 2 hourly. We'll have to see a little bit of a follow through here, but we did break bullish in the 30. If you ask me, it looks like it's trying to make a run up here to that 48.4 cents we talked about last night. So this should be interesting to see how XRP transitions here on this Tuesday morning. It's nice to see the market a little green here today. I didn't want to sell our Bitcoin trade, but at 61, I put the stop loss at 61,300 when it was at 61,600. It was a perfect area of support. And when it came through it, I said, uh-oh. You know, I knew that that was an area, if it came through, that it could be a little volatile. Now Bitcoin's at around 61,000. And the cool thing was the stop loss when I put it on after we had made, you know, we were up 1,600 points as we bought right around 60,052. And it closed out at 61,299.2. So the stop loss was within 0.8 of $1. So it was only 80 cents lower. That's the closest I've ever had on a stop loss when I closed out of a futures position. So that was awesome to see that it was so transparent on the site. Because the price dropped down to 61,197 on that liquidity candle, and it gave us 61,299.2, and my stop loss was 61,300. So it was a beautiful hold, and I'm glad and I'm proud of everybody who was able to sit through that trade, seeing what we were doing when it was down, because we initially bought at 60,250 roughly. It went down to 58,600 area, so we bought 20% more in the copy trade, and then as it came back around, you know, we ended up being up just over 20% on the sales. So I was very happy about that. We're up about just over $9 cumulatively, so it's nice to see everybody there. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and I'm trying to be more immersive for my audience so that you can have, or should I say, I'm trying to be there so you can have a more immersive experience and actually trade with me as well. Even though I only do it at a $100 clip when we do copy trading together, you see how it turned into a $120 trade because I added 20%. So that's what we do around here. So 61,030 points for Bitcoin, up 1.22% to 730, or up 730 points to 1.22%. If Bitcoin can hold this consolidation here, there's a real chance that Bitcoin could break back up. My technical target was up to 61,730 when I was watching it, when I was doing the expansion, and it did not quite hit there. But up to this 61,600, I had my support structure. It came below it. It even bounced back up one time to 61,569, and now it's come back through again. So we'll see if there's any hold here for Bitcoin. Looks like an inverse head and shoulders possibly. If I'm guessing here, if this plays out in the short term, this could be an inverse head and shoulders, just in the immediate short term, as we've talked about. And if that does play out here, it's right on the support, which is very interesting here how this is lining up. It's right on the support of that pennant flag breakout. And look at, there's a much wider cup and handle as well, not just that short term I showed you in the 30-minute. Look at the wider cup and, or the inverse head and shoulders. So if this plays out in an inverse head and shoulders, you'd be looking for a nice appreciation here. Now, we did come down here to 58,645, bounced up to 61,600. It could be likely that Bitcoin comes and retests 60K to see how we look. 4 hourly broke bullish. So it's going to be a very interesting trading day. So just stay around today. We'll continue to monitor it. And if I see an opportunity, which I do see a slight opportunity with XRP, with this possible W reversal formed here, and the fact that it double bottomed on this formation, it did, like, it's going a little unnoticed, but we absolutely double bottomed here. And then if you look at this, this looks like a bull flag. If you're asking me, this looks like a bull flag that tried to form here. And if it did double bottom here, we got some life here. So let's take a look at the trading volume real quick. No, let's take a look at the, let's take a look at the trading volume. And then we'll go into, we'll take another look at the XRP Bitcoin pairing this morning as well for the first time. As it's still up at the I believe near 780 stat level. Yeah, 780. So there's definitely been some money to be made here for anybody who's been following this community. I'm very, very proud of what we're achieving right now. And if you do appreciate my work, consider joining Tom's Army and getting the emoji badge of me being abducted by aliens in month 1. all the way through month 6 with the XRP Diamond Hands badge, or through year 3 with the XRP Diamond Hands badge. I can't wait to see all of you who end up achieving that. Many of you are in year 2 right now with the XRP 589 Moon badge. So yeah, let's read this. Or you can send one YouTube super chat per month if you appreciate my work as a way to pay it forward. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you want to trade, like I said, it's in the video description below and our pinned comments. If you're looking to copy trade me, you can look at HOTCOIN or BLOFIN. There's 30 people following me on HotFin right now, or HOTCOIN. So take a look there in the video description below and our pinned comments, and trade there as well. Don't just follow my copy trades. I encourage you to trade there. There's so many different assets, so many different ecosystems. Even if you're in the AI, they've got the entire ecosystem for AI as well. So it's just a beautiful structure. So XRP paints double bottom, can pattern recover now. So we're going to read this and then the one about the volume. So despite the market drop that we have witnessed in the last few days, XRP's price performance was relatively stable despite the fact that the digital asset has reached the 46-cent price level, which is considered the multi-month bottom for the asset. But the key here is the XRP is forming a pattern somewhat similar to a double bottom. A bullish reversal pattern known as the double bottom pattern frequently denotes a change in trend from one of the decline to one of increase. It develops when the price of an asset reaches a low rise, then the declines again to a comparable low. Because of the W shape formed by the two low points, buyers are taking the initiative and selling pressure is lessening. According to the chart, XRP has discovered strong support at the 46-cent mark. This support level has been put to the test several times, and XRP has succeeded each time. The fact that the market keeps testing and bouncing off the support level indicates that there are buyers who are stopping any further declines at this point. A price reversal may appear if XRP maintains this support level and the double bottom pattern plays out as expected. The 50-cent level is the initial target of this possible move. Based on a popular technique for estimating price targets and technical analysis, this target is determined by adding the pattern's height to the breakout point. Additionally, there are indications of bullish divergence on the relative strength index, there sure is, which suggests that the downward momentum is waning. This might be a reliable indicator of a possible price reversal when combined with the double bottom pattern. However, it is important to remember that technical patterns are not foolproof. They can offer some insights, but they may not be the go-to scenario for an asset. Price changes can be greatly influenced by the overall state of the market. And yesterday, what helped us have a better understanding, and thank you, Tanya, if you're watching out in the abyss this morning. I hope you're having a blessed start to the day as well. She was able to send me some stuff yesterday to keep me on top of this, and we've seen some order books even before they filled. There was a buy order that filled at 58,888 for 17.2 Bitcoin. There was a buy order filled at 59,000 for 28.87 Bitcoin, worth 1.7 million. There was a buy order at 59,595 for 64.96 Bitcoin, or $3.87 million that filled. And there was also another buy order for Bitcoin at 59,500 for 17.73 Bitcoin. So with all those Bitcoin that were being bought up by the whales at those numbers, I thought we had a very nice trade that was around 60,000, and we were able to make over 20% on it. So I'm very thrilled this morning. And the price could continue moving up, it could continue moving down, but that trade is in the past, and we did it at a 20% clip. And if we can continue to use that momentum, that is how we will build our portfolio over time. There's no tricks here. We were down about 20% when it went down, and then we bought 20% more. We used very good trading technique, and we understood where the market was heading, and it was just a beautiful thing to see everybody who was involved. So Ripple XRP trading volume soars amid ongoing market turbulence. So Ripple's XRP has been one of the cryptocurrencies that managed to maintain relative stability during the ongoing market turbulence. In fact, for the past 24 hours, it has added 60.62% to its price and remains trapped in a relatively tight range at around 48 cents. XRP trading volume soars. Data from CoinMarketCap reveals that at the time of writing, the XRP trading volume has increased by a whopping 100% for the past 24 hours. Coupled with the relative stability in XRP's price, This builds on the conclusion that the current trading range for the cryptocurrency is crucial and likely to lead to a considerable move. The sideways movement, which it makes me a little nervous because we know that the escrow dump is 7 days or 6 days from, well, not even, because there's only 30 days in June. It's 6 full trading days from now. So the 1 billion will be released from escrow. So we'll see. Usually there's some kind of price appreciation right before it, and then the escrow dump just brings it back down to where it was at. So we'll see what happens. A detailed examination of the daily reveals that Ripple has been consolidating between the substantial support of 47 cents and the crucial resistance of 55 cents, with the price forming a sideways triangle pattern. Subsequently, the direction of the breakout is likely to determine the trend for this cryptocurrency in the midterm. XRP price hinging on other factors. Another important factor that might be suppressing XRP's price and volatility in general is the ongoing case between the Ripple and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The outcome will determine whether or not XRP will be classified as security in the eyes of regulators, which is likely an important consideration for both new and existing investors. The lawsuit is currently in its trial phase, and it doesn't seem like it will be ending anytime soon, meaning that volatility is likely to elude the XRP market until it happens. So those are two big things I wanted to read. And then another thing that just talks about price recovery, I think we need to talk about, honestly, because I want to give you all the information to make an educated and informed decision here on this Tuesday morning. And I want to make sure that we're not playing the victim here when we play the winner. Because when you play the victim, you miss out on a lot of key information. When you play the winner, you take that extra time and you make sure that you're in a power position with the education needed, not just from the chart, but the news perspective alike, to make an educated and informed decision. So that's something I like to preach. Very, very much so. And please make sure to help everybody in the comments. We're helpful over hurtful. Positivity over negativity. We have a opportunity today to push positivity over negativity in a world filled with negativity. So XRP price targets strong recovery. Key indicators and predictors, and it is predictions. It's starting to come down a lot harder. Starting to see a little lightning. So good thing we only have about 2.5 minutes left. XRP price extended losses and tested the 46.2 cent support. The price is now recovering and might gain bullish momentum if it clears the 48.25 cent resistance. XRP price remained in a bearish zone and tested the 46.20 support zone. The price is now trading below 48.20 cents. And the 100 hourly simple moving average, there is a key bearish trend line forming with resistance at 47.85 cents on the hourly chart of the XRP USD pair, data source from Kraken. The pair could recover steadily if there is a move above 48 cents and 48.2 cents. So XRP price forms support. XRP price failed to clear the 48.2 cent resistance zone and started another decline like Bitcoin and Ethereum. There was a move below the 48 and 47.5 cent level. The price even spiked below 46.5 cents. However, the bulls were active near 46.2 cents. A low was formed at 46.19 and the price is now recovering losses. There was an upward move above the 46.8 cent mark and 47.2 cent resistance levels. The price cleared the 50% retracement level from the downward move from the 48.85 cent swing high to the 46.19 cent low. It is now trading at below 48.5 cents in the 100 hourly simple moving average. On the upside, the price is facing near the 47.8 cent level. There is a key bearish trend line forming with resistance at 47.85 cents on the hourly chart of the XRP USD pair. The trend line is close to the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level of the downward move from the 48.85 cent swing high to the 46.19 cent swing low. The first major resistance is near 48.25 cents. And there's the clear, showing it on that chart. A clear move above 48.25 cent resistance might send the price toward the 48.8 cent resistance. The next major resistance is near 50 cent level. A close above 50 cents resistance zone could send the price higher. The next key resistance is near 52.5 cents. Any more gains might send the price toward the 55 cent resistance. And then, is there a chance of another decline? If XRP fails to clear the 48.25 cent resistance zone, it could start another decline. Initial support on the downside is near the 46.8 cent level. The next major support is at 46.2 cents. If there is a downside break and a close below the 46.2 cent level, the price might decline further in the stated case. The price could even trade below 45 cent support in the near term. Technical indicators. And if we came below 45, you most likely would be heading towards 42.4 cents on the cup and handle support. Technical indicators. Hourly moving average convergence divergence, the MACD, for XRP is now gaining pace in the bullish zone. Hourly RSI relative strength index, the RSI for XRP is now above the 50 level. Major support levels are as follows: 46.8 and 46.2 cents. Major resistance levels are at 48 and 48.25 cents. It's starting to rain really hard here, and it's starting to lightning, and yeah, I got to get out from under the tree. So make sure to hit that like button so YouTube recommends this update, so that YouTube will, allow us through the analytics, and it'll pop up in the news feed and be part of the algorithm. If you are looking to copy trade with me, video description below and our pinned comments. There's HOTCOIN. 30 people are following right now. We just made over 20% yesterday on the Bitcoin trade, and it's already closed. And or you can join me on BLOFIN as well. And then if you're looking for an exchange, you don't care about copy trading and you just want something else, BITUNIX is what I use as well. Lowest spot and leverage trading fees on every exchange that I tell you to use, because I'm not getting caught up with all the exorbitant fees. And if you appreciate my work, consider joining Tom's Army or sending one YouTube super chat per month. Have a blessed day, everybody. Hashtag be better, do better in the comments if you make it until the end. And remember, we have an opportunity today to push positivity over negativity. Be a lover, not a hater. Be a friend, not a foe. And be a winner, not a victim.